On Thursday night, Man United take on Real Betis in the Europa League, the second leg of the tie, with United already 4-1 up from the first leg. It is all but finished. Let's see United get the job done. Let's get into the next round and let's get into the preview. So both teams went out at the weekend and drew their matches. Firstly, United 0-0 with Southampton, a very disappointing match with some really poor refereeing decisions. United, we should have had at least one penalty in that match. Casemiro also suspended, so it was a disappointing day for United. Meanwhile, for Real Betis, they had a 1-1 draw with Villarreal. Once again, they are conceding goals and not scoring a lot as well. I fully expect United to get the job done in Betis, and we can go on to the quarter-final against Fulham in the FA Cup on Sunday. With that in mind, I do think Erik ten Hag will look to use the squad. We are 4-1 up from the first leg, and we have a real good opportunity to go through in this competition regardless of the score on Thursday. So with that in mind, Erik ten Hag will look to use that squad, and I think the key man in this one who really needs to have a big match, it's going to be Jadon Sancho. So following his break from first team action, Jadon Sancho came back with a real bang against Leeds, scoring in a 2-2 draw at Old Trafford. Since then, his performances, they have dropped and he hasn't managed to pick up more goals. Certainly at the weekend, I thought he was good in that number 10 position, and in this match, with rotation expected, the likes of Pellistri, potentially Rashford off that left hand side, Dominic, Fred, let's get Sancho in there, build up some more form, some more confidence in a match where the pressure will be off for him. Let him get on the ball and see what he can do in that number 10 position. Erik ten Hag, he has said that he likes Sancho in that position. He's very good in close spaces. He's got great passing as well, especially in and around the crowded penalty box, and he can break and run in behind as well from that position. Let's see more of Sancho in this one. I want to see him more involved in the overall play with Man United. And certainly in this match, with the pressure off, a 4-1 lead already, let's experiment, let's see what Sancho can do in that number 10 position. I picked him out as my key player because I want a big performance from him on Thursday night. I want to see him start, I want to see him do bits in a Man United shirt, and I want to see him do well in this match. I think it could be a perfect match for him. He has played well in the Europa League this season. Let's give him another chance, let him play in that number 10 position, make things happen, and let's see what Jadon Sancho can do against Real Betis. So let's have a look at the team Erik ten Hag will go for in this match. So in goal, it'll be David De Gea for me. Of course, no Butland, no Tom Heaton in this one. David De Gea, he will play this match. Moving into right back, I fully expect to see Diogo Dalot in this match. I think with Betis likely to attack us, we will try to hit them on the break. Dalot is very good going forward, and he could be a very solid option for us in this match. Centre backs, let's see Varane rested for Fulham. Let's see Victor Lindelof and Lisandro Martinez in there. At left back, I'm going to drop Luke Shaw for this one. He has been very good against Southampton, but let's give him a rest. Let's get Malacia onto the pitch. Some more minutes in him will be good for the team. Moving into midfield, it'll be Fred and McTominay. I know, I'm sorry guys, but I think we will want to rotate in this one. Casemiro, he looked very tired against Southampton midweek, and that's probably why he went in for a tired tackle and got sent off in that match. Moving into number 10, it will be the key man, Jadon Sancho. For me, let's give him a chance. Let's see what he can do, playing a full 90 minutes in a match where the pressure will be off and United will have plenty of space to move into. Right, let's see Pellistri in there as well. Been very impressive in recent weeks. Let's give him a chance. Let's see what he can do starting for Man United. Moving into striker, it'll be Wout Weghorst. I know Weghorst hasn't had the best numbers this season. He scored against Real Betis in the last match, and for me, he will come back in. Anthony Martial, I don't think we will risk him. I wouldn't expect to see him until after the international break. And off the left hand side, with Garnacho likely to be injured, I think it'll be Marcus Rashford once again, and I fully expect him to bag another goal for Man United in this match. So how to beat Real Betis? Well, if we do exactly what we did last week, we will win this match. Real Betis, they are not at our level. They are a good team. There is certainly good technical players in there, but we can win this one fairly comfortably in my opinion. Man United need to turn up, put a professional performance in, don't give anything away, and the longer we can keep them out, the more chance we have of going through into the next round. We are already 4-1 up from the first leg. We can go to Real Betis, build some confidence, get an away win, which we have been lacking in recent weeks. Go there, good job, professional, and we will win this match. We will go through into the next round, no doubt in my mind, and let's see some minutes for some young players, some fringe players. I have picked Pellistri to start in this one. I would love to see Casemiro play as well. I think he is so talented and he really deserves a start for me. But with all that in mind, I will get into the predictions now. So I think United will win this match. I think we will counter-attack, attack that space, make things happen on the break. I fully expect United to win this one. It's not going to be a massive scoreline. I'm going to go for a 2-0 win. Marcus Rashford and Jadon Sancho as my goal scorers. So that's my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.